Hello everybody, my name is Light of Hand, and today I'll be taking a look at the Shadows of Brimstone enemy pack Swamp Raptors. Just before I start, guys, I also want to apologise for how long it's taken me to get another video out. Unfortunately, I hurt my hip and I had to let it heal before I could be able to stand up properly and do another video. Okay, so let's start with a little bit of fluff. Stalking the swampy jungles of Jargono, the deadly swamp raptor is one of the creatures most feared by the tribe natives and the serpent men alike. With its thick scale hide, lightning fast speed, and ferocious sharp teeth, the swamp raptor is the ultimate predator of the jungle. Okay, guys, let's pull this out a bit. As you can see, there's a nice little bit of certain other rules and so on there. A lovely guide that they've got on how to paint the model. Might try that, I don't know, I'm not a good painter, so I'm not sure if I will ever get around to doing that one, if I'm honest. Well, let's take a look at the model itself. Let's put my hand on the back. I think there's lovely detail on this model. Nice little bit of branch and rock there. You can sort of see if I can get the thing to focus. You can see there's a tongue in there. Almost made the mistake of gluing that. I should have put that kind of in as I was pushing it together. I didn't realise it was a tongue first off when I was looking at the sprue. Felt like an idiot afterwards when I looked at it properly. But I do have to say, the model does look good. Okay, this is what it looks like on the sprue. Now, if you're wondering why I have another sprue, we're going to find out in a minute. There's not a lot in this pack compared to some of the others, artifacts and so on. So let's have a look at the threat cards now. You get two, sorry about this guys, you get two threat cards from the other worlds. A young swamp raptor and a young swamp raptor. The rules for them are as following. A young swamp raptor is +1 initiative, melee attacks of 4+, has a health base of +5, instead of the 40, and has is +5 per hero. The young swamp raptor is the same for all numbers of heroes. So if you're a single player and you come across that is a boss, really. Really, really hard. Okay, that is the reason why I bought their Gen Con preview, where you get 3 of the models for, a bit cheaper than if you went to buy them all 3 individually. Because you can end up against 3 as an epic threat. I'd like to know how people have done against that, because reading the card scares the living hell out of me. And then there are 2 Swamp Raptor epic threat cards. Now let's have a look at the card itself now, guys. Swamp Raptor Beast Jargono. Size, extra large. Initiative 5, so the gunslinger's faster. Terror 2. A hero starting their activation on the same tile automatically takes 2 horror hits. Chomp. After making a melee attack, roll 1 extra combat against a random adjacent hero. As a chomp attack, it does 2d6 damage. If a 6 is rolled to the hit, this chomp ignores defense. Now that could be 12 wounds. That could be a dead level 1 hero straight away. I wonder if this guy is allowed to go up against level 1 heroes. I wouldn't recommend it, if I'm honest. Okay. Enraged. Gains +2 combat on the first turn of an ambush. Also, when a hero does 6 or more wounds to the Swamp Raptor in a single attack, immediately target and move through other models and attack that hero out of turn sequence. Now, by the sounds of that, it sounds like he would be there and then he could get this really bad hit and then he could move off and attack someone else. So, not good. Toughness, immune to critical hits. Okay. He moves at 10. That's scary. Escape of 3+. So he's easily to escape. I assume that's his size. He hits on a 3+. Again, that's kind of scary. He has combat 3 and does 5 damage. That's again a bit scary. Again, I'm only thinking of lower level characters here, not higher levels. Defense of 3. Health 40 plus 5 per hero. So my videos where I've got, that would be level, he would have 60 health. That's scary. XP is 10 to hit and 5 to, plus 5 to each, for each wound. Right. Okay, the elite chart is Primal Roar. Swamp Raptors change targets each turn and move through other models. Also gain regeneration 2. Heals 2 wounds at the start of each turn. That's scary. Chomp Chomp. After making a melee attack, make an extra chomp attack. So he'd get 2 chomp attacks. That's not good. Scars of the Hunt. Plus 5 per hero, so it'd be plus 10 per hero. And plus 1 combat. That means, wow. So again, my group would go up against a flicking hell, 80 wounds. That scares me. Savage Jaws. All the Swamp Raptors attacks are plus 3 more damage. So that's 8. Again, wow, this is really, really scary. Hardened Scales. The Swamp Raptor is plus 5 health and now 4 defense. Again, kind of scary. Whipping Tail. Heroes that are adjacent to the Swamp Raptor are now -1 to all their hit rolls. Natural 6 still counts criticals. Well, he's immune to criticals, so that doesn't really help the heroes much there. You know what? It's kind of scary. Actually, it scares the living hell out of me. Well, this is the brutal side now, guys. Okay, so he has plus 2 initiative, so that's kind of scary. 3 terror. Again, not good. Chomp, let's have a look. Melee, you get 1 extra attack. Random, that's the same. Except for, it does D3 D6 wounds. And rolls of 6s count as ignoring defense. That's not good. Enraged is immune to targets. Yep, still the same. Immune to critical hits. Its move's the same. Escape is the same. Melee's the same. Combat is 2 more. Sorry for the light, guys. Combat is 5, basically. Damage is 8. Again, kind of scary. Defense is still the same. But health is now 60 and then plus 5 per hero. The XP is for every time you hit, and then if that hit has caused wounds, for each wound is a further plus 5. Primal Rage, still the same. Chomp Chomp, still the same. Scales of the Hunter, I believe that was a lower number as well. Hardened Sense, yeah, Hardened Scales. Scars of the Hunter, okay, that's still different. No, it isn't the same, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, still the same. Ultimate Predator. Whoa. Ultimate Predator. The Raptor's attacks now ignore armor. Okay, that's kind of scary because armor is really, really useful in this game. And without it, that's not good. Iron Scales is now plus 10 health with a defense of 4. Kind of worrying. And the tail is still the same. Okay, guys. Well, that's the Swamp Raptor. I also have to let you know I've backed to the Kickstarter for the Japanese feudal for Shadows of Brimstone, the new one. I'm going to put a link down below to the actual Kickstarter itself as well. There's no options to actually buy into the Western. You know, like maybe there's an option to buy the other stuff. I thought they would, but they haven't. So, guys, let me know what you think of the Raptor. It scares the living hell out of me, if I'm honest. I'm looking forward to going up against it, though. Again, I want to apologise for not getting a video up that very quickly. My next couple of videos are going to be Conflict 47's Conflict 47 video, which is the medium walker for the Allies, and the Iron Golem for Super Dungeon Explorer. Okay guys, if you like this video, please click like. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, everyone is welcome. Also guys, if you'd like to leave a comment, please do. Everything, I do try and take feedback as best I can and stuff like that from people. And I hope you're all having a good day and good night.